Hello everyone, welcome to my first episode, if you will, of Civ 6 Let's Talk Mods. And today we're looking at the Moar Units and the Warfare Extended mod. And those are each by Deliberator23, who does the Moar Units mod. And Warfare Expanded is by his Kayahu. I probably butchered the hell out of that, and I'm sorry. You'll find both of their links in the description of the stream. Highly encourage you to check them out. I haven't played on them yet, so this is a blind run, but I did read through them and see that there were changes to all the civs, a bunch of units added into the tech tree, and it all looks really cool. I really wanted to check it out. So here we go. We randomed everything on Fractal, and it looks like we got a Tundra start with some Plains Hills above us, that 1-3 die. Let's see, what would I have to do to get another settle here? 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Looks like I might only get one good settle on this little V shape here. We're going to take a look up here. What do we got? There's a water source here. It looks like the start of a river. So this is likely fresh water. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can settle here if I want and still get that. As much as I would love to get to these two tiles down here, I think it's better for me to move up and settle, as I will get the most bang for my buck. I did notice looking at the loading screen that we had a really interesting... 2 unique units were added. The Yamato, which should be a unique battleship. I haven't looked at the tech tree yet. Then there should also be the Sohei. I don't know what that is yet. We're going to look at the research tree here to see what we should be doing. Nothing super early. Horseback riding. Armored horseman. Rider. So the rider is the original horseman. And this is a heavy cav unit, which has 4 more strength and had quite a bit more production to make. Ironworking gets the composite bowman. This little baby step in between. Heavy infantry. There's all sorts of stuff added, and from what I've been able to see here, it looks like that they've added units in such a way that it'll remove the gap between all of the various tech tree choices in the units. We have a lot of hills, so we're going to start with mining. We're probably going to rush bronze working here. We're going to check that out. Over there. And again, you can find the Steam Workshop links to both of these mods in the description of the stream. You need to have more units to run Extended Warfare. I did see that in the description, so I made sure to grab it. And again, I haven't played on this mod before, so this is a blind run. I'm against the AI on Deity. And I'm against 6 other opponents. I did 7 players on an 8-man sized map. And the reason for that is the issues of the spawns that have been going on. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Got a faith and tourism, great work there. Or relic, I believe it is. Yeah, we're going to settle probably right here to get that beautiful +3 campus. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw a pin right there. Absolutely wonderful. And there's a horse right over there. So what about you guys? What mods do you play with? Be sure to let me know, and you might see your suggestion of the mod that you talked about on the next episode of this. Oh, it's an honor to meet you, Norway. You might actually be scary now. We're gonna make... Kinda want to make another scout, to be honest, and bring this warrior home to escort a settler. I'm on Deity, so if I can get a good expansion out, I might as well take it. Wow, super early Pantheon thanks to that relic. I did not see any anything done with religion in the mods, but everything else is vastly expanded. All the Cibs have extra unique units. They have... I will take another look at the Japans here just after I pick my Pantheon. You know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns here and take Divine Spark so I can keep up with the Scientist cash grab. Let's take a look at the tree here. Let's look for the Sohei. The Caravel has been moved to military tactics. The Pikeman is still here. The Samurai is still there. Replaces Long Swordsman. So the Long Swordsman is a unit that's added by the Moar Units mod. And that was to put a little bridge gap between musketmen, because there's just there's nothing here in the medieval era for the swordsman, the melee unit class. Crossbowmen are still at machinery. At stirrups, you get the actual horseman, who's a 44 strength light cav unit. The knight is still the 48 heavy cav unit. We get trebuchets as a siege weapon now in military engineering. Cartography, you get an explorer, another recon unit. So there's something there before a ranger. A corvette, so a stronger caravel. And then the norm there. Pike and shot. So this is another anti-cav unit, so now it doesn't go spearman, pikeman, AT crew. There's actually something there now. Wow, lancers, rider, culverin. Wow, there's all sorts of stuff in here. There's Niter. The cav unit's still there. Gatling gun. Like, it looks like it's actually supposed to be the old style side belt feed where it was a 3-man crew trying to move it because it was so heavy. That's awesome. I can't wait to see how this mod plays out. I'm looking forward to having an absolute blast with this. It's taking us a bit to grow our population, so I'm gonna start chipping away at a builder here, actually. Let's just go straight for bronze working. Let's get access to iron. Snow. Ugh. What's even worse is there's good mountains and snow. Actually, I should probably just go right there and fortify. I am playing at online speed for anyone who's wondering. Delete that and I'll just fortify him. Oh, Macedon. Soul. So what do you guys think? What mods do you and your friends play? What do you guys use? What do you enjoy? You know, be sure to mention these things. I'm watching the chat, so by all means. Let's get craftsmanship up. We're gonna slam out a district and an encampment. Padala. Let's knock a settler off real quick. Look at that beautiful settle right there. I have no... Oh wow, I don't have enough food for my capital to grow. That is pretty rough. Hmm. Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm expanding, huh? And there we go. That's a free settler. Sorry, bud. This belongs to me now. Ooh. Back right here, maybe. They gotta have the same problem. Just have no, freaking... Oh, jeez. Already off to some explosive warfare here. Cool. He's gonna get a head off. Oh, no he won't. I'm okay with that. Time to run like hell. Germany's in this game, oh no. Can only imagine what Germany got. Could settle here. Well, if I settle here, I could aqueduct the river. And I would have a, get the 2-2 immediately. And build stuff like a granary for more housing. I am going to need a tile for this encampment. I'm going to put it here across the river. I need to pump some, you need to wait. Pump warriors. They're going to attack. So I think I need to drop the city here like I want to. This way this city has a little bit of a future planning as well. Because if I put it down here, it's going to end up expanding into snow, and that doesn't do me any good. So I'm going to plant here. I'm going to fortify to give the city some freaking hope. I need animal husbandry. I need to get some archers fielded. Yep, need to make the warrior. You're going to be sitting there for 4 turns to improve a sheep. Oh boy. Alright, so I got super third city. Super third. Jeez. Ugh. Super quick third city. Wow, look at all that rainforest. Alright, we're gonna drop an encampment right there. Cool. 11 turns for growth. Not ideal, but I'll take it. So far, I haven't really gotten to the nitty-gritty of the mod yet, but we're going to get there. The early game is always the roughest part on single player, especially when we're dealing with the AI on deity. Because this slinger is just hammering me. It's an honor to meet you, Germany, who's all the way over there. Oh, wow, cool. Denounce me. Bastard. Combat bonus. Animal husbandry's done. Cool. I need a builder to go after that horse. And we're actually going to start working toward Horsemen. For a civic, we're going to get state workforce.
Hey, you don't smash her. Marlene, I think it's time to move. Go on. Sorry.
Germany's way out in BFE.
Go lay down somewhere else.
Oh wow, promoted. Rip me. Don't suppose we can have no hard feelings, because I only took a settler, right? It's always something with you. Look at all that cocoa, oh my god. Uh-oh. No one likes me. No bueno. Wow. You know what, I don't need this, so... Yeah, thank you. Mastodon, you're going down, man. General. There we go. Uh-oh. Promotions, that's what I like to see. Rollover seems to take a little bit longer with the mod. Oh, goodness. Might be dead in the water. Make peace. Not willing to trade peace. Crap. Whoops. Dude, it was only a free settler. Okay, maybe this is not the best way to go about doing this. Unfortunately, it's what I get for playing on a higher difficulty. We're playing as Japan, so we'll go back to Japan again to check it out. But this mod looks absolutely phenomenal. We'll do fractal again. Online speed. Abundant. No. Balance. Start. I'm playing with the Moar Units mod and the mod called Warfare Expanded. The Moar Units mod is made by Deliberator23, and Warfare Expanded is made by Hizkiyahu, and you can find both of those links in the description of the stream. I don't mind putting them into the copy paste. There you go. I've gotten a lot of I do a lot of streaming for Civ 6, namely for the weekly podcast I do for the Civ Players League. And I get a lot of people asking me, do you play mods? What about mods? You only play the vanilla game in your streams. And I've taken that and I've decided to start looking at mods. So every week I'm going to take a look at the top, what mods are really popular for that week. And I'm going to start talking about them and doing more with that and interacting more with the community in that regard. I also do streams for various other games. Like tomorrow night, the season reset for Diablo 3 kicks off. I'll be streaming that while I play. And then, of course, Friday night is my weekly podcast. But I definitely want to reach out to the community that's working really hard to make all of these mods and make something happen here. Because the game's kind of imbalanced in a lot of different ways. Yeah, they do. A lot of the unique units for all the civs look awesome. Oh my god, the start. Why am I so cramped? Why? What's over here? Oh. Alright, we're gonna take... Oh wow, there's a freshwater settle right there. Wow. Not quite how I wanted this to start. It's so jam-packed. I can settle over here. Oh, hold on. If I settle on the stone... That's all flat, though. If I settle here, it looks like this is going to be a river lumber mill. That'll be really good. Puts my second settle down here. Alright, let's just settle in place. Oh, jeez. We're going to get a scout out of here real quick. I tuned the difficulty back down to Prince so I could focus more on exploring what this mod had to offer instead of focusing so intently on gameplay. Let's do mining. This has to be a campus for sure, although it might be down here. But like I said, the community does a lot of hard work with the various mods in the workshop, and that doesn't get a lot of attention, and I'd like to change that. Oh my god, why is there a city-state here? Alright, well, Amsterdam, you gonna die, because I need more cities. Couldn't be on the river, no. Yep. And there's a horse. You're gonna die.
No.
We're gonna warrior
No.
bash you. This campus is beautiful. Alright, we're gonna crack out a builder real quick. We're gonna play a little greedily here. T, flat T. Beautiful campus right there. Yep, I can buy out that tile too, so I can actually work that hill. And Carthage? Oh my gosh, so many city-states. Oh well. Well, there's a barb camp. I'm gonna go straight for bronze working here, and I'm just gonna have this warrior hang out near Amsterdam because I'm gonna destroy the city. Get some, try and get my tech up. So I really want to explore this tech tree. It looks so much fun. What about you? What mods do you enjoy using, and what do they do? Yeah, combat strength, and let's get a Pantheon. I feel like I'm gonna need one today. Warrior smash, craftsmanship. This is India. Oh no, my scout's trapped. Fortify. Fortified. I'm gonna take these warriors over, and I'm just gonna try and bash Amsterdam real quick. Cool. Let's move faster through the woods. Oh no, I spilled my pop.
There's a bell right there. There.
Oh. Oh, goodness gracious.
I love you, but you just kept sitting there going.
Yeah, I know, honey, I know.
Like, okay.
Not gonna improve the iron, I wanna chop the iron. Wow, look at these beautiful mountains. Oh, I should have moved this guy out. Thanks. I appreciate you. Oh, well, thank you. Sorry, Gandhi, but you and I are probably not going to get along. Sleep. Yeah, there's Russia. Yeah, sure, send your delegations. But anyway, I highly recommend you guys check out these mods. They look like a load of fun. I'm looking forward to actually playing more into the mod. Like I said, I haven't really played into it. I'm gonna get pottery after that. There's iron. So I'm gonna declare on Amsterdam, and I'm gonna move in on 4 of these tiles once I get this warrior over here. And I'm gonna settle right there. That's a pretty good settle right here. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to come up here for the iron, but I need to establish a border a bit. Make another settler too, actually. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna want to put one like right in here anyway, somewhere around the cattle. Yay, a gauge. Confirm. Pasture. I'm gonna go for state workforce here. Amsterdam started cracking out a bunch of warriors because I have so many military units near it. But that's alright. I'm still gonna declare as planned. Perfect. It's even better. Let's look at a pantheon. What do we got to work with? I got fish, iron up there. 2 pastures, 3 pastures. Probably not. Open sky. Divine Spark is a good go-to for me. We're gonna declare on Amsterdam here. Yeah, I know. Gandhi, you don't like me. There. I'll take the loss for the river defense there to weaken the unit. Ooh. Oh, wow. Poor warrior. Oh, poor scout. What you got for me? Hajong Bay?
I'm like, Mommy, I have nothing on me.
Hiya. Sleep. He'll hit this one. He'll probably kill it. Nope. Promotions all around. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he low rolled it. That's why I got lucky. Cool. Alright, so does this mean that you can make composite bowmen without ever getting archery? That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna get archery anyway, because I'm gonna get a horse. Hill spice. 1, 2, 3. Cool. 1, 2. I can grab the hill spice. I kinda wanna go that way. And I'm gonna make a slinger here. It just seems really weird that you're able to make a composite bowman without any knowledge of archery. In fact, it doesn't seem right at all. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky, but I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me, I guess. Shoot, man. Buy a monument. Buy a monument in both. Make another settler too. Dang, man. Just beating up on him. Gonna get that plus 20 combat in all situations on my scout, so I can walk around and just mess things up. Oh my goodness, the AI is really bad at war moves. Uh-oh. Whoa, and Zanzibar. Wow. Yeah, I'm going up there to settle. Damn. Wow. If I settle here, 1, 2, 3, I should be able to buy out to it.
One of those? No, you want the cheese.
Pretty crazy. Just so, oh wow, they hit the scout.
Try to lick that cheese. Make sure no one else can take it from you. What a beautiful, beautiful city. Damn. Woo. Oh, he finally killed one. I think I need to send reinforcements. We're gonna go toward ironworking now. I don't have the horse to actually make that. Only have one there, and we're gonna build right here. I need to get oligarchy badly. I'll swing back for military tradition. Yeah, come on.
Builder. Let's see what Amsterdam does. Man, I haven't seen a city-state kick out units every single turn in a while. Two, two, 1-2 wheat. Oh, it's delicious. Damn. Amsterdam kicked my butt. At Laventa.
Yeah, it starts with sling, but then there's...
Oh my goodness. My hard work into
Yeah, that's what it is! I thought it was Luca. I was like, Luca.
Laventa or in Amsterdam biting me in the butt. That's what I'm talking about. This archer needs to come forward there. And I'm actually going to make a trader here. I have to sim behind this or I'm in trouble. I have to get the goody hut. That's such a beautiful, beautiful city up there. Hard to believe I beat this game on D80. I'm probably just gonna have the archers focused on this city. That's just making so many warriors. Holy crap. Nagoya. $32.22 to an archer's 25.15. I mean, it's a definite improvement, but I don't know how I feel about it. Just got there. Cool. Military training inspiration. We're gonna move there. We're gonna drop an encampment right there. Jeez. Thank goodness. Oh wow. So does this mean I can upgrade you? How much will it cost? So we're gonna get our economy set up, and we're gonna try and make this an explosive growth. We're gonna get astrology, celestial nav. We're gonna try and explore every unit that has been made available by this mod. How to underestimate a city-state. Gameplay by me, Sarnath. So the maintenance is higher too. Another builder. Builder. Actually, there, I got the iron. Go improve the iron. Use recorded history to propel ourselves. We're gonna take civil service to give us toward feudalism quicker and a faster rebound. I am behind because I, dicked around with Amsterdam. But I definitely want to be able to show off and showcase a lot of the units in this mod. So we are definitely going to be trying to trade with AI to acquire whatever resources we need to make all of the units to see them. Because I did see in the mod, if you look at it, some of them have unique models, which I think is pretty awesome. Campus, +3. I wanted to use this +3, not that one. I need to wait till I have more money though. You are going to make a monument. This will farm those archer levels. I do like the units that are added in throughout the tech tree, because it just doesn't make sense. How have you not come up with another way to fight cavalry units from a pikeman to an anti-tank crew who's using an AT-4, which is a little rocket. That's what it is. It's a little armor-piercing rocket. Might as well kill you.
You're gonna fall. He's not your friend.
Hit everything. Yeah, I'll take it next turn. Not worried. Probably gonna go kill Carthage next. If I'm gonna be all gung-ho on war, I might as well do it right. Okay. I need 55 gold for that. We'll crack out another, could crack out a settler. Sure. Waiting for money anyway, right? There, take Amsterdam. Finally. Remember, guys, you ever want to see how to take a city-state the wrong way, my stream's always here. Get that repaired. So give a quick breakdown, real quick, of what's going on. The Moar Units DLC, which is the base component of the one I'm using. Generalized unit information for those of you that would rather have a vocal rundown. The Scout explores, or the Scout upgrades to an Explorer and then a Ranger and then a Recon instead of just going from A to Z. The Pikeman goes to a Gatling gun, then the AT crew. Anti-cav bonus is increased to plus 20 versus light cavalry and plus 15 versus heavy cavalry, which I really like this because no one uses the anti-cavalry units, and on top of that, the cavalry meta is just so strong in the game. There's no reason to not get cavalry if you have horses. They move so fast, they're so strong, they're so good for the era they arrive in. The catapult can upgrade to a trebuchet before becoming a bombard. Field cannons upgrades to a sniper and then a modern sniper, so there's even more ranged units there. The swordsman has an in-between in the long swordsman before becoming a musket. The musket goes to a rifleman and then to infantry. A knight upgrades to a cuirassier and then to a tank. The rider replaced the horseman and now upgrades to a horseman, who is the light cavalry counterpart to the knight at the cavalry tech, at the stirrups tech. Now for the unique units, America gets something called the Minuteman, and the American unique industrial area unit that replaces the musketman is slightly stronger and gains plus 5 combat strength when fighting in or adjacent to its home territory. Also gains an additional plus 5 when fighting in forest or jungle. America gets the Apache, the AH-64, which is an atomic era light cav unit. It has plus 10 combat strength against heavy cav units. Arabia gets a Camel Archer. It's a classical era unit. Gains plus 8 strength when fighting on desert or plains. The Ghazi, Arabian unique melee unit that replaces the swordsman. Gets plus 5 combat strength when the opponent is of another religion. So even more play on Arabia's religious background there. And we'll cover some more in a little bit. I'm going to play some more turns. Oh, don't go that way. Ugh. I'm gonna chop that out. Get a granary. Yeah, we're gonna be big fans of Zanzibar up there.
No. There was a fish coming towards it, and I was running.
Oh goodness.
Bam by his chest.
I'm actually gonna make a composite moment to defend my land up there. And I am gonna buy that tile so that I can change this to a campus. There.
Oh, man. The middle is where the wood was.
And we're gonna come back to start working on this land here. Leaving up where we left off, Germany gets the Landsknecht. I did not pronounce that remotely right, so if you are a German, let me know. It's a medieval era unit that replaces the pikeman, half the cost, but can only be purchased with gold. What do you want, Russia? Get out of here. And we will revisit that again shortly. In the meantime, we are going to enjoy a holy site right here. Wow. I don't know how you have that housing. Chop. Commercial hub, because I need the money. The Tiger 1, unique tank replacement that has +5 combat strength when attacking. That's a big play on the Berserk unit that Norway traditionally has. The Peltast for Greece. Doesn't specify which Greece. I'd really prefer if you would actually say which one that got this, or both if they both get it. And this is at Deliberator 23. Made the Moar Units mod in the workshop. Coming back down to it. It's a Greek unique ranged unit that replaces the Archer. It has a stronger ranged attack and melee defense, but only has a ranged 1. The Armatolos, which is a melee unit that replaces the Rifleman. You get +5 combat strength on hills and ignores movement penalty with hills. That's awesome. That pretty much makes it a horse. Well, not quite, but it gets rid of the big penalty that non-cavalry units really bring to the table, is their lack of mobility. Samaria gets the Phalanx. It replaces the Spearman. It's available with Discovery of Mining technology and has +8 combat strength if fighting within 8 tiles of a ziggurat improvement. So it actually encourages Sumerian players to make those improvements. That's actually pretty nice. I like that a lot. The Sickle Swordsman, Sumeria, unique melee unit, +5 combat strength versus damaged units. I'm assuming this is added somewhere in the tech tree for Sumeria, not replacing the Swordsman, because everything else is specified if it replaced a unit. Again, I haven't played all the civs on this mod. I'd love to give it the opportunity, though. What have we got for our campus? Oh, +2? Yes, please. Chop, chop, chop. We're almost ready to declare on them. Let's see here. There we go. Now with China, the Chokonu. I probably butchered that too. If you're Chinese, let me know. Chinese unique medieval ranged unit that replaces the crossbow. Slightly weaker than the crossbowman, but can attack twice a turn. So does that mean it attacks 3 times a turn if it has the rank 4 promotion? The Shigong, Chinese unique support unit available with the military training civic, adjacent to melee, cav, anti-cav, and ranged units. Get +5 combat strength and earn more experience. Must have a barracks to build. So that means China gets extra great generals. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's a little too strong. Horses. Might make the mine. I'd actually like to just make a harbor instead. Make a holy site here. Why not? I'll do some religion play too. I enjoy playing with religion personally. You're gonna stay on alert. farm the rice. Next turn we'll declare war on Carthage. The Unit for Spain. Spanish unique range unit replaces the Horsemen. Yields 50% of the defeated unit's combat strength as faith on a combat victory if fighting on the same continent as the capital. So what I'm seeing as a pattern here is that all of the civs that have a pretty good play as far as religion goes, he's added to that and complemented it in some way to encourage people to take advantage of that when they're probably usually ignored for the most part. Well, kill Carthage. No, you're not getting open borders. The Tercio is a unique reconnaissance area anti-cavalry unit for Spain. It has no other stats listed. So, might be cool, might be I don't know. The Aces for Rome. It's a unique cavalry unit that replaces the horse. It gains 5 combat strength if it's fighting next to a legion or warrior. And it yields 33% of the defeated units. It's supposed to be combat strength as gold on a combat victory, but it yields 33% of defeated units as gold on combat victory. Little typo there, but not a big deal. Nobody's perfect. I have typos all the time, so I'm the last person that should be commenting. I'm gonna improve this rice here though. Put you on the hill. Move you up. Tortoise. Hit the archer. You're gonna fortify, but I think you're gonna die no matter what I do. There we go. I need to improve that tile. We're gonna get horseback riding, so take a look at these horsemen. Rome also gets the alright. 10 out of 10 for butchering words. Let's go. Onager. Roman unique siege unit stronger than the catapult it replaces. I really like that the horseman unit gets the bonus when fighting with the legions and warriors, because that's how legion formations actually worked back in history, so I really like that play there. For any of you history nerds out there. Arrow Storm. Yeah, you're going to hell in a handbasket, Mr. Archer. Oh wow, they beat up my warrior back here. Oh well. Let's get a shrine put up in both of these cities. And then we will get our religion kicked off here pretty shortly. Russia. The Druzina Cavalry. It's a unique cavalry that replaces the Horsemen. 5 combat strength against damaged units and +4 against melee. That's +9 against melee at a pretty early point in the game. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And 9 might not sound like a big deal to some of you who are newer to Civ. But the reason why this actually is a pretty big deal is because you only need a difference of 30 to one-shot a unit in the game. So +9, that's almost a third of the way there already. Let's take a look at, we're going to get our irrigation up. Masonry, we're going to swing back for the wheel. Make it construction so we can see these heavy infantry, the catapults and machinery. Taking a roundabout way instead of beelining for something. I really want to take a look at what this game has to offer. Let's take a look at the rider. Russia also gets the T-34, which is one of their tanks in history, if you did not know. It costs less to build and has less maintenance, and has +5 combat strength in or adjacent to its own territory. So it inherits that trait from the Cossack. So it's nice to see that as well carry over as a traditional for the motherland sort of feel that Russia already has in some of its units. You know? Hmm.
Ain't no bar.
There we go. Take a quick look here. Oh, they even have different models. They actually have composite bows. I have no idea how to add unit artwork into the game, but that looks awesome. Transfer up here so we can get a road. A mine. Mine. Oh wow, they shot my archer. Bastard.
Yes. Now you.
There we go.
Settle.
This. Do that. That one could be a little harder to take than I was planning. Let's get our economy rolling here with some more traders. Let's get some more of these going to Amsterdam. Get a good road going there. Put a harbor in our 3-tile lake. Gold for a +2 campus. Let's finish that granary. Norway, the Herdman. Unique classical era unit that replaces the sword. It gains 5 combat strength and yields 50% of the defeated unit's combat strength as culture on a combat victory if fighting on the same continent as the capital. That seems like a repeat already of what they had with Spain. I'm not too keen on that. I was hoping for something more Viking-esque.
Mommy, I got 2 horses. Good. Here, Mommy, look. I see. 1, 2.
Amphibious.
No, they don't put that on the inside. So if my other
Did you
one,
potty in your pants?
Mommy, if my other one
Let's
dies,
get that harbor done up.
I can just go home
Did you potty?
and get my other one. Then jump gaps.
Norway's extra unit is the Ufeden. Support unit with the Mysticism Civic. Adjacent units receive 5 combat strength against undamaged units and 10 versus damaged. Yield 50% of the defeated unit's combat strength as faith if combat is won within 1 tile. That is way too much. Way too much. That's going to cause a problem. $30, $44. There, I can take the city next turn. I'm sticking to my guns on that one. That's just way too much for a here's the rider unit. It looks like it is the traditional Horseman model. 36 and 404. Actually, I'm going to put you right there to block that tile pass, but and you're going to build walls because I need that boost. It's just +10 against damaged, and then you have a general as 15, and it's just too much. It's too much for one thing. Requires like no investment. You just need to pick up the Mysticism Civic to make it. The Mughal Sawar for India is a heavy cav that replaces the knight. Heals 15 a turn when on or adjacent to a stepwell improvement. That's pretty cool. That's at least restricted. The Sepoy is a unique melee unit that replaces the Rifleman. Fights at full combat strength when damaged. That's pretty neat. There's a policy card that lets players do something similar. Major victory. Yes. Let's get this stuff repaired, huh? I have 6 cities. That's more than enough for what I need to do this game. Let's take another look at some more units here. England gets the Longbowman. It's a medieval era ranged unit, replaces the crossbow, +4 combat strength against melee and cav units, with an additional +4 if adjacent to another longbow. So it takes the hoplite bonus and applies it to a ranged unit. The Ironside. Heavy cav unit available with Reformed Church Civic, +5 combat strength when in or adjacent to its own territory, and +5 when opponent is of another religion. Okay, that's pretty neat. Let's send this galley on an exploration run. Let's make another galley because I want the booze. Actually, I'll make a galley out of Amsterdam as the extra one. Take some holy site prayers. Oh, he's gonna get it for sure. Oh well. Cool deal. We're gonna unlock the heavy infantry with construction, and it's an anti-cav unit that was inserted as a go-between. It has 33 melee strength against, and again has the bonus against cavalry type units. +2. Die, Marsh. +3. What we got here? Scientist points. Ugh. Alert. Let's see, Japan. I'm playing as Japan. We get the Sohei and the Yamato. We're going to go over those in just a second as I tell Russia no. Japanese unique unit available with the Feudalism Civic can be purchased with Faith, +10 combat strength when defending. The Yamato, which replaces the battleship, it's a little bit stronger and it starts with a free promotion. That's borrowing from the Hateroi there, that concept, and it's pretty neat. It's neat that it gets to start with a promotion, but I'm worried that and it having extra power is a bit too much. Okay, you need to go away. I'm going to declare war on you if you don't stop it. What's your science a turn? 19.9? Yeah, I'll stomp on you. Profit. I'll make Kyoto my holy city. I'm gonna make a heavy infantry so we can check it out. Harbor +3. Oh my god, it's a turtle. We're going to take choral music. And just because we're checking stuff out, we're going to take Defender of the Faith.
Nope.
Come on, Indians.
Put it in the trash.
I do my everyday fishing. I'm doing everyday fishing. I didn't touch it.
Wow, look at all that land. It's beautiful.
Here, do you not have something to do?
He does not have anything to do. Just to watch.
Scythia gets the Amazon Scout, which is an ancient era recon unit that is stronger than a normal scout. I think it's kind of cool that they brought that in. I remember seeing that in Civ 3, the Civ 3 days, where one of the older Civs, I don't remember which one, I want to say it was Zulu, got the better scout. They also get the Amazon Cavalry, the Scythian unique medieval era heavy cav unit that replaces the knight and has an extra movement point over the knight and can attack twice a turn. That is really hammering in the cavalry bonus that they would traditionally get. It's pretty crazy. Let's take a quick look and see, what do we want to do here? Oh, goodbye, Rice. We are going to have you make a galley so I can explore more.
No, put it in the trash.
Brazil gets the Benderant. It's a Renaissance era recon unit that replaces the Ranger. It's available earlier because they get it at gunpowder and can build forts. It also gives 25% of a defeated unit's combat strength as gold and 25% of the combat strength as culture. So promotes a lot of scout additions I've noticed, and one of the reasons I like this a lot is I'm a person who really promotes people who really go out there and scout more, which ironically is like the opposite of what I've done this game. So I really like stuff that'll promote scouting. I think I'm about to declare war on the world here. Let's take a look at this heavy infantry here. That looks pretty cool. Take a look at those pole arms. It's awesome. Oh my god, it's a turtle. Alright, engineering gives with a trebuchet. Let's get apprenticeship.
I know, I have an alarm, don't worry.
It's okay, Trevor, we're watching the time.
You won't forget. Hey,
We're gonna get a catapult so we can check out that
Mom,
trebuchet unit.
Find any one of my creative games good.
hey,
Brazil also gets the Fatherland Volunteer. That's a unique industrial era melee unit that replaces... Sorry about that. It replaces the Rifleman. It's cheaper, and it costs less maintenance, so that's pretty cool. Oh, cool. Meritocracy. Yes, please. Just take conscription up here. And I would like to take natural philosophy so we can fly through some sites. Oh, 50 sites a turn. I love it. Majority of the city will be of... Oh my god, it's a turtle. Let's see, what else do we have here? We haven't made a heavy or an armed horseman yet. Take a look at that next.
This one's traveling to.
Let's look at Egypt now. Egypt gets the Hyksos Bowman, which is a unique ranged unit. It's stronger than the archer that it replaces. Doesn't say by how much. And they also get the Septurim. I don't know. Hey, honey.
What?
Come here. You speak Egyptian. I'm fortunate in the fact that my wife actually knows a lot about Egyptian history and actually speaks the language. How do you pronounce that?
Egyptian.
September?
Hang on. Google it. And it should give you the right translation.
Okay.
Grab the word. Because a lot of their letters are put together.
Yeah, I know. Hiya.
It's not going to give it to you. Go to... Get out of the translator.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a naval ranged unit. It's stronger than a quad dream. And it has range 2 instead of 1, so it goes from being useless to useful.
Probably somewhere in one of my books that are packed away.
Let's see, we're gonna make some more scouts too while we're at it. Let's go ahead and grab military engineering so we can take a look at that.
Keep going.
Let it see.
There we go.
Let it see.
We don't want your religion here. We're I'm gonna declare war on you. I don't want your religion here. Actually, hold on. Can't I make a demand? Denounce. I'm gonna denounce Russia. Anyway, France gets the Gendarme, which is a heavy cav unit in the medieval era that'll replace the knight, and it gets +5 combat strength when attacking. That's a bit of a recycled feature. I'd like to see something a little more unique there. I'm not trying to be overly critical, but I'd like to see something that plays to France's strengths, if you will. I think there's more you could do there. Again, I'm not trying to be that guy, but... Let's see here. Dude, I told you not to spread your freaking religion here. I'm gonna declare war on you. Alright. They also get the Marine. It's a unique melee unit that replaces the musket, +5 combat strength on foreign continents, amphibious, no attack penalty when attacking from the sea or across rivers. Perfect. It's exactly what I was talking about, making something a bit different there. It's always been a traditional Norwegian thing, because they were the Vikings, quote-unquote. They were Scandinavia and other Civ games, and that was something that they got, and I think it's awesome to see that France gets that.
Time to get going.
Is John going?
We normally all go.
I want John to go.
There's the armored cav unit right there. I think that's awesome. It has heavy padded armor.
Yes. Fine. Because I'm right now trying to destroy a mountain.
We're going to head and we're going to make a Sohei as well while we're on that subject. And wrapping up the units is going to be Congo. That's listed in the Moar Units mod in the workshop. And that's going to be the Medicine Man, which is a support unit that replaces the Medic, but it's available all the way at the Mysticism Civic, which is night and day by comparison. Medics come so late in the game. It heals units plus adjacent units yield 50% of the defeated unit's combat strength as faith on combat victory, may be purchased with faith. And Congo also gets the Guard Republic. I can't pronounce that. Republican. I'm so sorry. If you're from the Congo, let me know. Congolese unique information era melee unit that replaces mechanized infantry. Plus 10 combat strength when attacking or defending districts. I think that's awesome. Adds a new twist and tactic to using the unit. Can fight your way through your opponent's army and then have those besiege the districts. I absolutely love it. I think it's an awesome mod so far from what I've seen. The models look absolutely phenomenal, and this is to both of the developers from Deliverator 23, who made the Moar units, and Warfare Expanded by his Kiyahu. And again, both of those links you can find in the description on the stream, and I'm gonna be cutting it off here because I need to actually go get my children from school. But later on today, I'm going to be firing this game back up right where we left off. I'm going to save it right after this, and we're going to get right back into this. If you guys like this sort of content, by all means, give it a like, add some comments to what questions, concerns you might have, and even put down what mods do you use, along with the link to the Steam Workshop, so that I can check it out too. And you might see your suggestion on stream. You'll definitely be getting a shout out for it. If you guys want to know when more content comes out from my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you guys have a good time, and I will see you guys next time.